There's a whisper beneath the noise, a signal under the static, and that signal is Bitcoin. Not just as money, not just as code, but as politics. Yes, Bitcoin is ushering in a new kind of politics, one that doesn't scream in parliaments or parade around in campaign colors, one that doesn't depend on slogans, protests, or parties. Instead, it builds silently in the background, reshaping incentives, trust, and authority at the root level. It doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't beg for votes. It just runs. Section 1. The failure of old politics. Representative democracy, once a great experiment, is now a hollow performance. The nation state is bloated, institutions are paralyzed, political platforms recycle the same reactive promises. Left or right, it doesn't matter if the underlying code is broken. We're not living through a crisis of policy. We're living through a crisis of trust. But Bitcoin doesn't care about your politics. It only cares about truth. Truth that's expensive to fake. Truth that emerges from consensus, not decree. Truth that's verifiable, not declared. Section 2. Bitcoin is political without being partisan. Bitcoin doesn't have a president. It doesn't issue press releases. It doesn't lobby Congress or participate in summits. And yet, it's deeply political. Why? Because it redefines power at its core. In the old paradigm, politics meant managing scarcity, allocating who gets what, deciding what gets printed, who gets bailed out, who gets left behind. But Bitcoin changes the terrain by removing the ability to manipulate money. It enforces rules that no one, not even a billionaire, not even a state, can break. That is politics. It's a declaration. We don't trust rulers. We trust math. And it's not anarchism. It's something new. A kind of sovereign minimalism. A politics without speeches. A constitution encoded in hash functions. Section 3. The rise of parallel institutions. If traditional institutions rot from within, Bitcoin builds parallel ones from without. We're witnessing the birth of parallel economies, uncensorable, borderless value exchange, parallel identities, defined by private keys, not passports, parallel communities, formed by shared principles, not shared geography. This isn't a protest movement, it's a protocol movement. And here's the paradox. The more unstable the old world becomes, the more inevitable the new one feels. Section 4. Coordination without coercion. Politics has always been about coordination, but historically that coordination required coercion, taxes, laws, surveillance, standing armies. Bitcoin flips the script. It coordinates millions of strangers through a single shared incentive. Keep the system honest. Get rewarded. No need to know each other. No need to trust each other. Just trust the protocol. In this sense, Bitcoin is not utopian, it's brutally realistic. It assumes the worst of human nature and designs around it. It's coordination by design, not by decree. And that's the future of politics. Closing reflections. What if the next political revolution doesn't need a manifesto? What if it doesn't take place in streets or senates, but in data centers and digital wallets? What if the real rebellion is learning to save, to opt out, to build in parallel? Bitcoin is not a party, it's not a vote, it's not a protest, it's a protocol, a language, a seed. It won't tell you what to do, but it will show you what's possible once trust is rebuilt from the ground up. This has been Baby Blue Viper. If this episode sparked something in you, consider sharing it. If you want the full archive and bonus reflections, become a paid subscriber. And if you're already part of this, thank you. You're helping rewrite the story.